Charis Ministries has a five-fold focus, which is to equip and empower those in South Sudan and Kenya in the areas of discipleship, clean water, agriculture, sustainability, and education. All of our projects serve to accomplish these goals. Our latest project is called Knitting for Jesus. Knitting for Jesus just kind of happened. My mom came and stayed with us for a year. And one of the things that she did when she came is she had been knitting baby hats, specifically to give to the children's home that I've been affiliated with for years. We gave away a whole bunch of these baby hats and just was so blessed to pray for the babies and pray the hats would bless the children. From that, an idea just came out, like, can't we teach more people how to do this?
I was brought up in Imani Children's Home. It's in Kayole. I went in when I was 3 years old. I've been there since then until the age of 17. That's when I joined my mom.
Aggie, who is one of my girls who grew up at Imani Children's Home, comes and helps me a lot with ministry. And she just kept watching my mom make the hats, and she really, really liked it. And so my mom taught her, and she picked up on it.
Vicky called me out here at her place to come and help with some of the activities. And that's when grandma, her mother, I saw her doing the knitting and I was interested. So one morning I went to her room and she showed me how to make a hat with the basic steps. So that's how I learned, and I was interested and I really liked it. So I continued, and also I wanted to know if there are more designs. So she told me to check out on YouTube. So that's when I've been able to knit different design with different colors, and it has come out really nice, and I really like it.
When Knitting for Jesus came up and she took to it so well, we thought this would really be a great way to support her. And it just is a natural fit for her to be helping us to start Knitting for Jesus. The 3 goals of Knitting for Jesus are discipleship, sustainability, and outreaches.
Apart from doing the knitting, I've been able to grow spiritually because as we are seated with Grandma, I was able to ask some questions about Christ, about the Bible, and also every Tuesday I have the Women Bible Study, which I'm part of, and I'm so happy I'm part of it. And also the women in the group, they like my project, the knitting, and they're encouraging me so much.
We want to be able to set up a sustainability project where Kenyan youth want to do the knitting for the hats, that they can earn an income from knitting the hats. We can sell them at craft fairs, we can sell them to individuals, and then of course we're praying that we'll get sponsorship for the hats too. It's interesting, in Kenya and in Africa in general, between East Africa, South Sudan, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, hats are very common, beanies are very common. You find babies constantly have hats on, even if it's hot out. So we have a wide open opportunity to be able to give away hats at children's homes, hospitals, schools, and to be able to give away the hats for free, and then to be able to share the gospel at the same time, and to lift up these young Kenyans that we want to take with us to help share the gospel and to teach them how to do that.
Now my project for knitting will be another blessing to them, because we'll be doing Bible study and giving them hats after. So this will be part of blessing to them, because when they have their hats, they will always be remembering the activity we've been doing with them, and it also remind them of the love of Christ that we give them through giving them the hats.
Knitting for Jesus as a project isn't just going to be for one girl here in Kenya or Nairobi. We want to see it expand. We want to see it to expand to other Kenyan youth, but we also want to see it expand to South Sudan and give them more hope. South Sudan has been war-torn for so long, and there's so much hopelessness there, that we would love to be able to take this project and to teach and to share and to be able to give a little bit of hope of Jesus through these hats. So how you can partner with Charis Ministries International and the project of Knitting for Jesus: you can sponsor a hat, which would be able to pay the youth that is making the hat. Then it'll cover the cost of buying more fabric to be able to make more hats, and then it'll also cover the cost of doing the outreaches. If we want to go far away, if we need to gather a whole bunch of youth to take with us so we can feed them when we're out in the outreach, whatever we need to do. When you come alongside and you help us, you are helping youth, African youth, be able to learn how to share the love of Jesus, and you're going to be able to give a little baby or a child or anybody, maybe even an old person in hospital, a hat that they're going to need, and they're going to treasure. They really will treasure it because it was made with love, and we can say that people have come alongside of us and want to partner with us and help us to be able to do this. So thank you so much. God bless you.